What's up, people? It's YourTotalWarMaster, and welcome to the second episode of this review of the round of 32 1 versus 1 Hotseat tournament. And today we have 4 new matches between Titus and Bugris Tigris, then we have Thomas and Mr. Shelby, then we have BPF and Bird Burrows, and as well as MT Explorer versus RP Fighter. So, hopefully you guys will enjoy this. If you will, make sure to join the play barmit, like and subscribe and commenting below. You can join my Discord and Facebook, etc. Also, some of these players, I think one actually out of them, has actually dropped out later, so he will not be participating in the next round, but I still added him at the end as he did. But yeah, anyways, let's go. Okay, so the first match of today we have Titus playing the HRE against Bugris Tigris playing as Poland. Of course, you know, your normal start to the game. Potsdam is actually Rebel, which I think made a mistake last time. This one seems to be quite short, only 3 turns in. Let's see what the players have done in their first turn. So I'm gonna log on. Let's see. So in their first turn, Dietrich has taken Ilzen and Potsdam, while Poland has gone for Kotsko Gorlitz. Yes, that seems like it. Okay, let's see what they've done in their second turns, respectively. Okay, so in their second turns, not much has actually happened. H3 hasn't taken anything, and Poland has taken Neustetten. Okay, let's see what was actually the deal at the end of the player that I know who won. So Poland. Oops. Okay, so over here is where the Polish player has surrendered. I'm not exactly sure why. Maybe because he lost Gorlitz or what. I mean, this still seems winnable for Poland. I don't know why exactly he surrendered, but nevertheless, Titus or HRE is the winner. Okay, so up next we have 2 Thomases. Basically, we have Mr. Shelby, who, of course, you know, if you know the Peaky Blinders, is also Thomas. He played the Poland, and we have Thomas, WV. I don't know that. Yep. He has played the HRE. So of course, you know, your start is pretty normal. So let's see what the players have done in their first turns. So we have to go to the HRE, where I have it. Okay, I have to write it again. So, let's see. Potsdam has been taken by the HRE, while Poland has taken Thorn, Klocko, and Neustetten, and Danzig. Sorry, and Kostalin. So quite an expansive, like, you know, with an A. First turn from Poland. Let's go. To see what they've done in their second turns. Okay. Poznan was taken by the HRE. Gorlitz was taken by the HRE. While Poland has not done much in their turn, but it seems like they could be taking Poznan, but they could also be losing Neustetten, so it's kind of hard to say what's gonna happen over here. Let's see what has happened at the end, though. Okay, sorry. So let's see. Poznan has been retaken by the Polish. It seems that the HRE was unsuccessful in getting to Neustetten, and it seems like they also lost their army over there. And at this point, the HRE also has surrendered to the Polish player, so Mr. Shelby goes to the next round, but I think he actually has left, so no one from this round actually goes through. But yeah. Okay, so this next game between Bert Burrows, who played Poland, and BPF, who played HRV, was actually going for quite a long time. Poland was the faction that started over here, and let's see what the players have done up until turn 3, so basically in their first 2 turns. I'll log on again, and this time it seems like we'll be clearing the Poland's password. So in their first turns, let's see what has happened. Poland has taken Klocko and Kostalin, as well as Thorns. I think a pretty good start. They have some forts going over there. They're threatening Stettin, and they're kind of defending over here at Poznan. HRE on the other side has taken Gorlitz, Potsdam, and Uelzen. So I would say quite a similar start between both of them. I think they both started relatively well, but nothing too special has yet happened. Let's see what happened up until turn 6, so basically the first 5 turns. So basically it's pretty much a stalemate on the front, but Poland has taken both Marienburg and Neustetten. Poland, I would say, probably in a better spot right now, just because they do have more settlements, which means they have more income coming in. But still, pretty even, nevertheless, I would say. HRE definitely still having a chance to win this one. This is probably one of the best games that has happened in this first round, just at least going by the turns it's gone on for. So, okay, we see some attacks coming in from the Polish side. They have taken both Potsdam and Gorlitz from the HRE. How is with the armies though? Okay, the HRE armies are just retreating, so it's actually not lost, because I feel like they still have the big armies. Now, of course, they did lose a lot of territory, which will hurt their income, but still, it seems that it's still winnable for HRE as well. I wouldn't count them out just yet, but Poland definitely does have the advantage, if you ask me, at this point in time. Okay, let's see what has happened up until turn 12. So in the first 11 turns, okay, more damage done from the Polish to the HRE. Prague has been taken, as well as Stettin. Now, HRE is kind of camping at Uelzen now. I don't know that's actually a good idea, because like the turn 15 is coming soon, and if HRE wants to win, he has to either like regicide really fast the Polish or gain a lot of land in these 3 turns. I don't even know if they reach enough settlements, not nevertheless, just even if they're empty, the HRE to turn this one around, but I don't know, it's not looking good for them. We have 2 more turns to look at it. Maybe HRE comes back with a big comeback. Maybe not, we'll see. So, okay, Hof now also taken by the Polish. What has happened to the HRE armies? There are no more big HRE armies, and at this point you probably guys know what to expect. Respect though to BPF for playing it all the way to the end. I think players who do that deserve a massive respect. Poland has at this point quite convincingly won, so congratulations to Bert Burrows, who will actually be my opponent in the next round. Even though I lost the first round, I kind of got lucky because some people left, and I got seated a relatively okay spot for the lucky losers. So I do actually go up against Bert Burrows in the next round. So yeah, this is actually how he played. I'll try to study his moves, see what he's done, see armies, castles, what he has over here. So yeah, congratulations to Bert Burrows, and yeah, let's go to the last match. And last but not least, we have RP Fighter playing Poland versus MT Explorer playing the HRE. Let's see what is going on. So, in the first 2 turns, let's see what the players have done. I think we are clearing the Polish password again. Yes, we are. Okay, so let's see what has happened. Poland in the first two turns has taken Klocko, Neustetten, Koszalin, and Thorn. Hungary on the other side has gotten Potsdam and Uelzen. So a bit more of a rapid expansion from the Polish, but it still seems pretty much anyone's game at this point. Nothing much has happened that would considerably like change anything, I guess. So, okay, just had to pause recording. So, up until turn 5, Poland has Koszalin, Neustetten. They have taken Gorlitz as well, so they are being a bit more harder pushing into the HRL land. Yeah, let's go to the next save to look at it. Okay, so up until turn 7, more damage done to the HRE from the Polish, it seems like. Gorlitz is Polish, and they're following up quite offensively over here. Don't really... yeah, it's a bit of a stalemate though, like elsewhere. We'll see. We have 2 more turns to look at it. Let's see how it's happening, how it's going. So, turn up until turn 9. Okay, so Czechoslovakia, no, Chestokova, that's I think Chestokova, has been taken from the HRE by the side of HRE, but they have Magdeburg under siege. They've lost Potsdam. It's not looking too good for them, to be completely honest. Have one last turn to check. This was the final one that was actually played. And at this point, they have lost Magdeburg as well as Uelzen. They have taken back Koszalin, but they have also surrendered because Czechoslovakia seems to be falling relatively soon. I think Prague cannot defend against this stack. So yeah, congratulations to RP, who has played Poland and is going to the next round. And here we are at the end of the video. We have currently 8, so basically half of the players for the round of 16. Donald Trump exit is born in, I always forget the name. It's Konstanty. I will forget his name. And then as well as him, we have Bird Burrows, RP Fighter, Titus, and Shelby. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, make sure to join the Play Army. As said, you can support me on Discord, support me on Facebook. You can join me on Facebook, you can join me on Discord, and support me on Patreon, I guess. And yeah, basically, till next time, as always, fuck off.